Hi Gemini, this is your November 14th to November 20th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love. This week we have the Fool clarified by the Three of Cups, we have the Two of Cups, we have the Six of Swords clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. In the potential outcome we have the Queen and the King of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles, and we also have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or an Aries, or any zodiac sign. I love this, Gemini. I just love this. You know, I usually have two types of readings as I personally classify them. I get snapshots and journeys. This is definitely a journey. I don't have a personal preference, but this is a journey, right? We start off with the Fool, the Three of Cups, and the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. And then this connection will evolve, it will naturally evolve into something serious. You start off as, hey, let's just have some fun. And a lot of fun you will have with this person. And then gradually, slowly but surely, you guys will move towards something serious, something grounded. I'm not saying it's going to become boring or stale. I'm sure you will still have a lot of fun together. But at some point, you'll be like, you know what? We have so much fun together. We match on so many different levels. Why don't we take it all away? And all the way, you will take it. Alright, so yeah, in the potential outcome, we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. This is you and them. You can assign the roles as you wish. You can be the King or the Queen of Pentacles, however you want to do this, right? But whenever the King and the Queen of Pentacles come out in the same spread, or a suited pair comes out in the same spread, this is a perfect match. In the potential outcome, you guys will get more grounded, more serious. You'll be thinking about building this together, taking it to the next level. The Six of Pentacles, right next to the deck, is a card of an equal give and take. A very balanced out type of connection. A true partnership. And it's a Pentacles card. This is, perhaps both of you can run a business together, right? Perhaps both of you like finances. Both of you could be working in a financial industry now, and you can do something with that in the future. But again, with the King and the Queen of Pentacles, this is you guys just settling down. Not settling, but settling down. Right? And we start off on a different note. We got the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and then we have 3 cards that came out in the beginning. The Fool, clarified by the Three of Cups, and the Two of Cups. I think those 4 cards should be looked at together. I think you're meeting this person as you're socializing with friends or online. I see you guys partying. I see you guys having a lot of time, good time together, right? The Page of Cups, this is them approaching you, perhaps purchasing you a cup of tea or maybe an adult beverage. Like I said, it could be somebody you're meeting while you're out socializing, or somebody asking you out on a date through one of those dating apps or what have you. Either way, you're going for it. The Fool, the first card that came out, you could be dealing with an Aries, by the way. But the Fool, this is you're just gonna go for it, right? The Three of Cups is a card of a union, or this is a card of a party, a celebration of some sort, an event, gathering, concert, show, a game. Right? And I think you'll have a lot of those events in the beginning. You will have a lot of good time together, a lot of fun. And here comes the Two of Cups. All right? So I think one day you'll be like, oh my God, I'm in love with this person. And they're going to be like, oh my God, I'm in love with you, Gemini. Right? Because the Two of Cups, there's 2 people in the Two of Cups. This is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of 2 people who are on the same page. You're on the same page throughout this journey, throughout this reading. You're in the same page in the beginning, and most definitely on the same page in the future, right? Yeah, and there you are, with the Six of Swords clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, moving towards a commitment, right? The Six of Swords is a card of moving forward. This card always brings good news. This is a card of an improvement. It's a card of moving towards something better, right? And the Knight of Pentacles is what you're moving towards. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is the most stable, the most grounded knight. The Knight of Pentacles always brings long-term connections, longevity, and financial abundance. And the cards that we have in the potential outcome after that Knight of Pentacles showed up make total sense, Gemini. Right? You're moving forward with the Knight of Pentacles, and you're moving towards all those Pentacle cards in the potential outcome. So yeah, the future is bright. The future is it's like it's gonna get really comfortable for both of you. Seriously, if you can make money together, if you have ideas of how to make money, how to run a business together, explore that. Definitely explore that, because the Six of Pentacles is also a really good card when it comes to money. Okay, you can build a family together, and you can build your empire together at the same time, concurrently. All right, so yeah, really happy for you, Gemini. Congratulations. Gemini, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do a couple of more spreads, maybe 3 spreads. We'll see how this plays out. We'll definitely take a look at your future together, right? What you can expect to happen between the two of you together, and we'll also get you an advice for this whole situation. Gemini, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Hierophant, we have the Six of Wands, we have the King of Cups clarified by the Three of Cups, we have the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This spread, Gemini, could be interpreted in so many different ways. It all depends on who this King of Cups is to you. If it could be your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other, or perhaps this is somebody else, right? And for example, if this person is a Scorpio and they are celebrating their birthday this week, that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be going to that Scorpio's birthday party. If this person is your boyfriend or girlfriend or significant other, it makes total sense. But they could be somebody else, a friend, a family member, somebody you work with, right? So for others of you, it is still some kind of a celebration, but it could be an achievement. Perhaps this King of Cups is somebody who is in your life and they just got promoted at work or they got a new job and you guys are celebrating that. The Six of Wands in the middle is a card of a victory and success, right? And if this is somebody who is a water sign but they're not a Scorpio, this is somebody who you're not married to, you could be getting married to this person soon. Because the Six of Wands is also a card of a proposal. As a matter of fact, this card used to be called the proposal card. Right? The Hierophant, the first card that came out, could be a Taurus you're dealing with. The Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. If this King of Cups is somebody you work with and it's their birthday, then the Hierophant is a card of something formal, something official, and that translates into a workplace environment, right? You're the Queen of Swords here, by the way. On the bottom of the deck, that's you. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. So I think I covered everything I wanted, all the scenarios I thought of before I pushed the rec button. So one of those scenarios. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Gemini, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Five of Cups. We have Judgment, clarified by the Eight of Wands. We have the Eight of Cups, clarified by the Lovers. And we also have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Virgo or another Gemini or any zodiac sign. I tend to think it's a no. It's a no, since the Eight of Cups came out last. If this card comes out on the bottom of the deck or in the beginning of the spread, I usually interpret it as somebody coming back from the past. However, since this card came out last, I think this is you walking away from the situation, from this person. And I'm saying you because the Lovers clarifying the Eight of Cups, that's your major arcana card. It's also a card of a choice. So I think most of you will choose to walk away. You can do whatever you want, right? I don't see any rejection cards. All I see is you probably walking away. Anyway, and there is a reason for that, because the first card I came out is the Seven of Swords, and I think that's the person coming back. This is a card of a cheater. It's a card of a deception. It's a card of somebody who sneaks around. It is clarified by the Five of Cups, which is a card of regrets. So I'm sure they regret cheating on you or running away from you or sneaking around when the two of you were together. But I don't think you will. Actually, I do think you will have a hard time believing them. Right? We have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo. The Hermit could be you going within, doing some soul searching, thinking about this offer, and ultimately deciding to walk away. Right? We have Judgment in the middle, clarified by the 8 of Wands. So yeah, there is going to be a lot of communication. If they are at a distance from you, they're actually traveling. Perhaps this person is back in town, or they're going to be in town, and they want to catch up with you, right? But nope, I don't think you're taking them back, Gemini. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Gemini. This week we have the Moon, clarified by the 10 of Wands. We have Justice. We have the 2 of Cups and the 3 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So there's going to be a decision, a final decision that's going to go in your favor, and as a result of that, there's going to be either some kind of a partnership formed, or an alliance, or a contract, or there's going to be a handshake at the end, and you're one of the people shaking hands, an agreement of some sort. This will most likely apply to you if you are if you have a fear that something is not going to go in your favor, right? If there's literally a lawsuit going on, perhaps you're afraid that it's not going to go in your favor, or perhaps if you run your own business, you may apply for something, or you're competing against other people for a contract, and you are afraid that they are not going to give you the contract. The good news, like I said, yeah, whatever it is, it's yours. Right? We got the Moon clarified by the 10 of Wands. The Moon could be a Pisces you're dealing with, but the Moon is a card of something hidden. It's one of the most emotional cards in the deck. It's a card of fear. It's a card of anxiety. The 10 of Wands clarifying it is a card of a burden. So this whole situation is a huge burden for you, because you don't know what the outcome is going to be. Right? So here comes Justice. And the 3 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Justice could be literally a court, right? A judge who is going to rule, and they're going to rule in your favor. The 3 of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and it could be either literally a judge, or somebody who wants to hire you, somebody who wants to do business with you, somebody who wants to give you that contract, right? And as a result of that, like I said, with the 2 of Cups, since this is the last card that came out, this is a card of a handshake, partnership, paperwork, some kind of an agreement or an alliance. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Gemini, this week. We have the Hermit, we have the Page of Wands, the 8 of Cups, and the 9 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Same story as the X spread. This is a different deck, by the way. I use different decks for different spreads. Very similar cards. I didn't have to clarify it. And the 8 of Cups came out again in the same spot. Different deck, same card, same spot. Right, you could be dealing with a Virgo, right? The Hermit is the personal Virgo card, but it could be any zodiac sign, right? The Page of Wands is a message coming from that X, right? And again, you're not having it with them. The 9 of Wands on the bottom of the deck, this is you, and you no longer trust this person, right? This is a card of a wounded warrior. It's a card of somebody who puts up a wall between themselves and the person they're dealing with. And I think that's you. And again, I think that's also you in the 8 of Cups walking away from this person. And that's what you're not expecting. All right, so that's what I have for you, Gemini, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing week.